An historic day indeed, and one that ended in spectacular style with the farewell ceremony we just watched. President Moon and Kim Jong-un parted ways just about half an hour ago. Earlier in the evening, they signed a joint declaration, the Panmunjom Declaration, which officially ends all hostilities between the two sides. Our Hwang Ho-jun has the latest from the Panmunjom Press Pool.
A farewell ceremony for the visiting North Korean leader was held on Friday night just outside the Peace House, the main venue for Friday's historic summit meeting. President Moon and Kim Jong-un watched a video together projected onto the facade of the Peace House. The theme of the video, a new spring enjoyed together. And with that, President Moon bid farewell to his North Korean counterpart. The ceremony took place immediately after the welcoming dinner hosted by the South Korean president at the Peace House in honor of the visiting North Korean leader. As expected, Kim Jong-un's wife Ri Sol-ju and South Korea's First Lady Kim Jong-suk both attended the feast, along with high-ranking officials from both Koreas. The dinner kicked off with a series of performances and dishes from the hometowns of President Moon Jae-in, the late South Korean presidents Kim Dae-jung and Roh Moo-hyun. Even food from Switzerland, where Kim Jong-un spent part of his childhood, and the renowned Pyongyang-style naengmyeon or cold noodles were served as well. But of course, the highlight of the day came when the joint declaration was made by the two leaders, the Panmunjom Declaration. For the first time in history, President Moon and Kim Jong-un held a joint press conference after signing that document. President Moon and Kim both declared there will no longer be war on the Korean peninsula and a new era of peace has begun. They pledged to cooperate to de-escalate military tension by halting all aggression in any form and to realize a complete denuclearization of the Korean peninsula.
오늘 김정은 위원장과 나는 완전한 비핵화를 통해 핵 없는 한반도를 실현하는 것이 우리의 공동 목표라는 것을 확인했습니다.
이토록 지척에 살고 있는 우리는 대결하여 싸워야 할 이민족이 아니라 단합하여 화목하게 살아야 할 한 핏줄을 이은 한 민족입니다.
The agreement also says the two leaders will seek to make an official declaration of the end of war within this year. The two Koreas technically remain at war, as the Korean War, which happened in 1950 to 1953, ended with an armistice, not a peace treaty. A reunion of separated families will also take place in this coming August 15th, and President Moon will pay a return visit to Pyongyang this fall. Hwang Ho-jun, Arirang News.